Tonight, 5 members of Atlanta's Goodfellas gang are headed to federal prison. Federal authorities say this comes after a series of violent cases across Metro Atlanta involving drug trafficking, armed robbery, shootings, and firearms offenses. We told you about several of those cases here on 11 Alive. DeAndre Jackson of Clarkston was sentenced to 15 years and 6 months in prison and 5 years of supervised release. This after pleading guilty to discharging a firearm during a crime of violence. Prosecutors said Jackson and other gang members opened fire at an Atlanta apartment complex in January of 2021, targeting a woman believed to have been disloyal to the gang. The woman, her 6-year-old son, and a 14-year-old were all struck by gunfire. All of them survived. Authorities say Trayvon Hawkins of Atlanta was sentenced to 9 years in prison and 5 years of supervised release after pleading guilty to brandishing a firearm during a violent crime. Officials say Hawkins pistol whipped a man at a relative's home in April of 2024, while others forced their way inside and joined the assault before stealing a backpack containing narcotics. In a separate case tied to drug trafficking, Daquan Cosby of Decatur was sentenced to 9 years in prison and 4 years of supervised release after pleading guilty to possessing methamphetamine with intent to distribute. Prosecutors say Cosby and co-defendant Jarrell Rucker used a drone in August of 2023 to drop contraband into Delaware State Prison before leading law enforcement on a chase. Rucker was previously sentenced to 10 years in prison. Moore was sentenced to 5 years. Beard pleaded guilty in February to multiple drug and firearms charges and is scheduled to be sentenced in on July 13th.